Hi everyone, this is Corey, the Berlin Lady of Superior Finds, and today I am going to check out an estate sale. I almost said a resale, don't know why. And I have my partner in crime with me, and this is Dwayne. Dwayne, say hi.
Hi.
So yeah, come along with us and see what we can find in here. Sorry, I might step on you a few times, but that's okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Lots of CDs. There we go. That's funny. Old Saved by the Bell stations. What is that? Oh, is it a poster? Oh, yeah. Is this 20? That might be 20. Mhm. Yeah. Very bright. Oh, okay.
Wow, it's a mixer. You see that? Well, you probably don't want to look inside there, but let's see what it does. That's a neat though. That's pretty cool. That's a chandelier too. Okay, welcome to the second half of the video. This is what I had found at the estate sale. So, I would rate this estate sale out of 1 out of 10, I would say a 6, just because I did find a few good things, but I didn't find a lot of good things, or I didn't find any bulk items. Usually I like leaving an estate sale with my car packed, or at least a few bags and boxes, especially if there's linens involved. I only got one linen. I got a tablecloth this time, and it was just there were some good things, but then there was a lot of things. This person was a Beatles fan, and a lot of Beatles memorabilia is oversaturated. You really have to find the rare things. And I will give you an example of the only thing I did buy that was considered memorabilia, and that is this tie right here. So this is a Beatles tie. It's from 1991. we can work it out. So it is the classic, early 90s abstract, and it's from Apple Company. Now, I bought this on a whim. It really didn't cost me anything. I'll say 50 cents. And I just said, you know what, this may be rare. So I will let you all know, at an estate sale, it's very hard to comp items sometimes, just because it's packed. There's lots of people in these rooms, and, I can get something, place it in my bag or box, whatever I have, and then try to, look at it, look it up, look at the comps. But sometimes it is just very hard, especially if there's no Wi-Fi signal. So I just bought this on a whim because it was 50 cents. And I listed it for $8.99 because it is oversaturated. I should have listened to my instincts on this one and said no Beatles stuff, no Beatles, because I guarantee 99% or 100% of everything this person had was already oversaturated. So there's the Beatles. Now, another mistake I made, so I'll cover my mistakes first before I get to the really good stuff, okay? This is another mistake I made. Now, it's pretty, right? It's ornate, and I thought it was, so this is silver plate. Now, I knew it wasn't real silver because it's heavy. I mean, it could be weighted silver too, right? That was one of the thoughts going through my mind. Also, there was two of these for $6. So I like the look of them. And silver candlesticks, silver colored, silver plated, they don't stick around in my inventory. They are popular sellers, or they can be. And then I looked on the back and it says Pool Silver Company. So I bought them. But I didn't look at comps, and I should have looked at comps, because I will tell you, this is pot metal. So this is vintage, and it's pot metal, just coated in like a silver plate. And then I had put both of them in my big IKEA bag, right? My big blue bag. And by the time I got home, one had been broken and repaired. It had been soldered right here, and it was just broken. And so I didn't list it. And it's pot metal. It's not valuable for the metal either. So I just have this one, and I listed it for $15.99, and I bought it for $6. So that's not a good profit for me, and this was not a good buy. Okay, so we have this. Now the next thing I have is adorable. It is this wicker rattan kitty catty with these pot holders, trivets. Now I always say pot holders. I think more people say trivets. Pot holder, trivet. I bought this for $8, and I just thought, well, this is really kitschy, cute. And again, I didn't look at comps. And there are a few of these available online right now. And I did list them for only $18.99, I believe, out of $8. So not a good winner either. I will profit a little bit from him. And, I really love cats, and I really think this is adorable, so I don't mind selling him. That's okay, because I will make a little bit of a profit. So there's the kitty. And then I saw this really cool decanter. And I just thought, oh, this is neat. I might keep this for myself. It has the cork ball stopper. This is great for wine, port. I can see a sangria with the fruit on the bottom. It was just adorable. So I bought this for $3. And these are popular, and I didn't look at the glass, and I'm looking at the glass right now so I can show you all. But this is from Pyrex, and forgive my finger. I cut my finger last week, and so it's healing, so sorry about that. And you probably don't see the words right here, but it does say Pyrex Corningware. This was made in the 70s, and there are a lot of these around. So yes, I did buy this, even though the market's flooded with them. And I believe I have it listed for $19.99, I think. But you know what? I'm going to use this too. So I'm going to use it for things before I sell it. It'll still be in the same very good condition. And I figured if this doesn't sell, that's okay. I can keep this, and that's okay. I'm happy with that. So, then I'll show you my linen. So this is, I found this tablecloth, everybody. So you have the butcher, and then you have the pigs. See that? The butcher and the pigs all kind of go like this. And this is a really long tablecloth. It's on the narrow side, you know, and it's made of the thick cotton, the sailcloth. And yeah, it is pretty long. I forget the measurements right off the bat. Right away, I saw the stains in this. So I don't want to tell you guys this is perfect. And I will try to show you some of the stains. Like right here, there's a yellow stain. See that? There's a few minute holes, like very small little holes. Like right here. See right there? And there is some other discoloration. I'm trying to find that for you guys now. Yeah, just a little bit of discoloration. So yeah, this is not perfect. And I always put on the listing all the imperfections, and I take the pictures. I take lots of pictures to show, yes, this is not going to be perfect. And when you lay it out, there's going to be the yellow stains, and there's going to be the small holes. Then we have this, which may be like a mildew, or may just be like they had a darker cloth here, and some of the dye got on the darker cloth, or from the darker cloth got on here, right? So that could have happened as well. So see that? That could have happened as well. So I did list this for $38. Now, I did list this high because this was the only one I could find. There's one other on Etsy right now for sale, and they have it priced up. I'd say it's in the same condition. They even have a tear, you know, like on a side, which I don't have any tears. So I think I listed this well and I priced it well. And we'll see. This is for a specific person. You know, it's cute though. It's like the butcher, they're having a barbecue and the little piggies running around. I mean, it's kind of poor piggies, right? So anyway. So yes, $38.99. And then, let's see here. I'm going to show you this next item. Now, this next item, I was pleasantly surprised. This is vintage Bradford Heavenly Reflecting Light. And it looks just like that. And so this was for $16, okay? And I could tell from the box, it was made, you know, 40s or 50s, mid-century. I looked at the plug. So this is what I do when I look at an item. I look at the plug, 50s plug. And then I look at the overall condition. You know, there's a few rust spots right down here. I mean, they're a little bit speckled in. And then, of course, I plugged it in. It didn't work at first. Then I said, well, let me tighten the light bulb. Then it worked. And so, yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy this. And I saw comps, but they were all over the place. So I took a chance. So then I opened this up. I took pictures. And then when I was looking at the other listings, I noticed that there was this red spinner piece that's supposed to go on top. And I'm thinking, oh, I don't have that. Oh, you know, so I was thinking, okay, I'm going to have to price this lower now, right? And then something was rattling at the bottom of the box, and I found the little spinner. So there's the little spinner piece, and it goes right on top of the light right here. It's kind of hard for me to show you. And then when I plug this in, not only does the light reflect, you know, on the surface, you know, on the silver surface, but it also reflects to red. So it gives off this red light as well. And it makes it really, really pretty. So I said, well, this is great. And then I looked at other comps. And a lot of the reflective shield right here was either cracked. I mean, I have a little crease right here. I don't know if you can see it. And like I said, there are a few rust spots, but on others, there was a lot of rust spots, and a lot of others were missing the red piece. And they had an earlier version of the 1940s plug. So I lucked out and I had the 50s version, which is a lot safer, right? And you know, like I tell everyone, hey, it's buyer beware. This is an old item. You know, if you're going to really use these items on your Christmas tree, then I would suggest, yeah, maybe you should get it rewired just to be on the safe side. And so, yeah, this is what this is. Original box. I put in my title complete so people knew right away it was complete. And I have this listed, I believe, for $75.99. So yeah, mine is listed at the highest because mine is the one in the best condition on eBay right now. So if you're interested in this beautiful tree topper from the 1950s with a beautiful reflecting light, go to my store. It is Superior Finds, and you'll find it. And if you can't, just send me a comment on YouTube, and I will show it to you. So, okay, are you all ready for the last one? Because the last one is great. It's really, really unique, and this is what you want to look for now. You want to look for unique items that nobody else has, right? One of a kind, because then you can price it higher, and you don't have the competition, right? So it's not a race to the bottom. Okay, if I can get it here. This is a wool blanket. And it says Delta Sigma Phi. Okay, so I live near Northern Michigan University, NMU, near Marquette, Michigan. Whoops. And this is a beautiful vintage wool blanket with the sorority crest. And now you may say, well, not everybody wants this. However, any university would want this. Well, Northern Michigan University may want this, right? They may see this. Or someone, or an alumni who is in this sorority may see this. Or just any sorority, someone who was in this sorority may just want this just for memory's sake, right? So yeah, and it's in perfect condition. No holes in the wool blanket itself. Never used, perfect mint condition. I have this listed for $98.99. And I already have a watcher on it, and I listed it about an hour ago maybe. So we'll see. And I really hope that this is a quick sale. Oh, and one other thing I did forget. So I really made a doozy. Have you all ever dropped any of your merchandise and broke it? Let me know in the comments if you have, because I just did that today. So I found these lovely statuettes. Well, this lovely statuette. This is a sterility goddess. This is made from lava from Hawaii. I had a fertility goddess as well, and I listed them together. But guess what? When I was moving them, I dropped the fertility goddess and she broke. So I guess if I was looking for fertility and I did that, then I would be cursed not to have it, right? But the good news is that I'm not looking for that. So that's a win for me. But it's also a loss for me because now I cannot sell it to anybody because it's broken. It broke in 3 pieces. So now I will list her separately, and I'll probably get about $18 for her. I'm going to list her maybe $18.99 and then go from there. I did have them listed at $34.99, but things happen, and I bought them for $2 each. So I lost $2, but that's the way things go. So anyway, let me know if you like this video. Please like, please subscribe, and yeah, let me know what you think. I'll be doing more of these estate sale walkthroughs and videos as time goes on. And another thing I wanted to mention, was that I know you saw in the footage a lot of things, right? Like you saw me looking at a Hawaiian shirt, and a few other things. However, I knew the Hawaiian shirt, even though it was silk, it would not bring a good price. It would probably sit. I am very careful of getting clothes right now just because of the saturation. Uh, even vintage clothing now, it's very hard to get a sale. And maybe that's just me, and maybe there's something I'm not doing right. So, anyway, let me know if you have any thoughts on that. Okay, I will catch you all on the next video.